Hey guys, welcome back to She Tried It. So today's video is a little bit different and I will be making something I've never made before for someone that I love oh so dearly, my niece, my first niece. She's turning a certain age, super excited for her birthday, and she's like addicted to TikTok and she wants an aesthetic room. Not doing the whole thing, but maybe between me and my family we can figure that out. But one of the things she wants, well, she texts me every day, like all day, all this stuff. And one of the things she wants that I'm gonna try to make, crochet to be exact, is a hanging chair. And I think I can make it. I really believe in myself. How sturdy it'll be, I don't know. But if it works out, I wanna make one for myself, honestly, maybe, if I have the room. I don't think I have the room in my place, but I am headed into Joann's right now to go pick out the yarn I think might work best. And yeah. From Five Below. It was $10, so Five Below selling stuff. Not Five Below anymore, apparently. I got this cute yarn, Big Twist Classic yarn. 690 yards, 11 ounces. I got 3 balls of this. So, what I'm gonna do is basically I'm going to double crochet this yarn the width of this body pillow, because the pillow is going to be like the seating cushion for the hammock or swinging chair. So I'm just going to double crochet the width that I need and the length that I need, but I'm going to make it into 2 separate panels, and then I will seam those together, and I will explain this more as I go. And then after that I will just do like a chain looking thing on the sides so that it can hang up on the rope or on the wooden dowel. And yeah, this yarn suggests using, you can see right here, it suggests using a 6mm hook. So I think I'm gonna use a 5mm hook to make it a little bit tighter because I don't want it like too loose because she does want to sit in it. Granted, she's little, so you know, I don't think she's gonna break it, but I just wanna make sure it works. Yeah, I'm gonna get started with that, and then after I get a ways down the line, I will give you an update on what I've done so far with the hammock. I also realized that the birthday party is next Saturday. Today is Sunday, so I have like, what, 6 days or so to get all this done. So we'll see how that goes. I also want to mention how I really love Joann's and Lowe's for having on their website. I use the website for Lowe's. I don't have the app, but I have the Joann's app, and you can see if certain items are there. So you know, with us being in a pandemic, you're not really in the mood to be going around to different stores trying to look for certain items, especially like for this project where I don't know what I'm doing. Again, I do not know what I'm doing, but also, you know, I'm not really a fast crocheter, so it took me a while to make this progress, but it is Thursday of that same week, and let me just show you where I'm at. We're just adding really the finishing touches to the little swinging chair, and then, yeah, I'll tell you the next steps after that. Again, I don't know what I'm doing, but let me show you what I have so far. Okay, so this is what I have so far. Here you can see that this panel is about as long as the pillow that I bought. I've also tied a knot for the strings that are gonna hang on the dowel. And all we're gonna do now is just do this half of it now. So let me set you up and just show you how I pretty much did this side. We'll cut the straight ends and move forward from there. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do first. On this edge of the, whatever you wanna call it, part thing, let's just call it piece. on this edge, we're just gonna do a double crochet all along the edge. So here's my edge. I'm just putting my needle through this stitch. I have a slip knot on here. In case if you don't know how to do a slip knot, I'm left-handed, so whatever. But I just take it, bring that thread through, and here I have a slip knot. So I'm basically gonna put that slip knot on my my hook. Once it's on my hook, I'm gonna yarn over, bring my, I'm gonna yarn over and bring my hook through. So then I'm gonna yarn over again, and then I'll start doing my double crochets. So yarn over, go through 2 loops, go through 2 loops, yarn over, go through 2 loops, go through 2 loops. Let me see if this angle's a bit better. This makes more sense for me actually. So go through the next stitch. Hook, I'm adding my yarn that I've been working with, and I'm just gonna yarn over, pull it through that beginning one and the stitch that was on the hook. So it's through both. So I just have one loop, and then I'll yarn over again and pull through. Now, I'll grab my scissors and I'll just snip off that working yarn, and I'll just pull this all the way through. Now that it's all the way through, what I've been doing is I'll do, I don't know if this is sturdy, but I'll do like 3 or 4 knots. So that was 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then I'll take that knot, and on one side, I'll do a knot and then on the other side I'll do a knot. I'm basically just doing a bunch of little knots because I don't want it to come undone, hoping that that makes it sturdier. It probably doesn't do anything to help, but that's what I think. So anyways, I now have a total of 15 of these little chain things, and I'm going to place them onto the hammock chair. So we have the hammock chair, and we have that side that we just added the double crochet onto. So to start, I just kind of eyeballed this. I folded it in half, and I placed one at where the half point is. So I'll stick my hook in, and I want to stick it in underneath. So let me show you, underneath the double crochet. All that double crochet is just like anchor. If you want to stick it in further, that's fine too, but I just stuck it right underneath. I'll grab one of these chain things and pull it through. I pulled it through, and I'm just pulling it through. Here's the little knot end, and then once I get that up to the edge, I'm just gonna pull the non-knot part through. I think this is called a lark's head knot, if I'm not mistaken. If you do macrame, maybe you're familiar with it, but that is it. So that's it. Then I placed one on each end of this, and then I kind of just kept folding it in half and finding that half point. So let me do that off camera. I keep folding it in half till I get a total of 15 on there, and then I will come back to you to show you how I tied the knot. Here's the finished edge a bit closer, but we're gonna, you can't see that. There you go. We're gonna cut off these little fray thingies. But and I'll show you, once I'm done adding all the strings on, I'll show you how I made this knot, because I wanted this knot to be to go around the dowel. I'll finish up this tutorial later. My boyfriend just texted me, said he is outside. He's about to take me to lunch, and I love free food, so we will continue this video a little bit later. Bye. Okay. that is how I made the hammock chair.